Exclusive first look at Sony's new flagship, the Xperia 1 Mark III. Leak brought to you by Steve Hemmerstoffer from On Leaks. He says, "Hi voices, I'm back with exclusive details of Sony's yet to be announced Xperia 1 Mark III. This is a phone Sony is positioning to compete with, among others, the iPhone 12 Pro and Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus. But is it a credible rival? Here's everything I know so far, along with the first renders of this upcoming Japanese flagship phone. Design: glass rear panel, flat edge metal frame, 161.6 x 67.3 x 8.4mm, 9.6 mm with the rear camera bump. Firstly, you will notice that the Sony Xperia 1 Mark III looks almost identical to last year's Sony Xperia 1 Mark II. However, the device dimensions have been shrunk down a bit, but with increased thickness, and it comes with a few noticeable upgrades and new features. Display: flat 6.5 inches 21 by 9 cinema wide 4K HDR OLED display, extremely thin bezels, slim forehead and chin. Nothing really new to report regarding the front of the device. The Sony Xperia 1 Mark III comes with the same 6.5-inch OLED display as its predecessor, clean and sleek. Rear camera: triple lens camera setup plus 3D ITF sensor. No detailed specifications as yet. Zeiss rear camera setup with Zeiss T coating. Things get more interesting from the other side of the device. Although the Sony Xperia 1 Mark III still features a triple camera system, it now comes with a periscope telephoto lens. A very welcome move that may help Sony to substantially increase the optical zooming capabilities. Miscellaneous: 5G support, 3.5mm headphone jack, micro SD-XC slot, fingerprint sensor embedded within the power button, dual front firing speakers, dedicated new shortcut key. The other noticeable new feature can be found on the left side of the phone, where a dedicated shortcut button, as found on Sony's Xperia Pro, has been added. Lastly, and quite luckily, Sony decided to keep the much appreciated dual front firing speakers as well as the 3.5mm headphone jack. On Leaks early thoughts on the Sony Xperia 1 Mark III. So what do I think of this phone? Has Sony finally got its groove back, and is it a compelling rival to the likes of Apple, Samsung and Huawei? Obviously, there's a lot more to learn about this phone before I can deliver any kind of final verdict. But what immediately stands out for me is the design. Sony's Xperia smartphones have a blocky, premium design, a design philosophy Apple itself is coming back to with the more angular iPhone 12 range. If you want a phone that stands out from all the pack, the Sony Xperia 1 Mark III looks likely to do that. Also worthy of attention is the phone's new periscope lens. Sony's prowess in photography circles is well known, and it supplies components for both Apple iPhones and Samsung's Galaxy ranges.